throwing punches until one of them hits. Answers, we need answers. Just the wind pressure shattered the ribs? You cannot dodge if you are in the air. How do you defeat this? And also, what's his third degree? Why would he even need third degree? They were forced to fight here in the castle. Organized. Oh god, oh that's what it means. It doesn't make sense edgewise. It shattered the obstacle. And the one that had two souls got transferred into... What the fuck? Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of the irae. So let's just jump into the episode, because last episode been freaking amazing, and this episode it seems to be going to be amazing as well, because we are going to have a fight between Ren and Machina. And Ren been traumatized by that before, so yeah, we'll see. By traumatized, I mean Machina just effortlessly just broke his like slowing time when he fought Kain. So yeah, that's kind of the opponent, and yeah, we'll see. I don't think like Ren can win this, but they seems to share past for some reason, so I'm eager to actually see this and to watch like and to read like what kind of like relationship they have. What do they mean shared past? Well, let's see it. Oh, my hairs stood on end as the next giant fist whistled past me. I couldn't allow those things to touch me. A mere brush with that concentrated force of destruction would shatter my very being, bringing my life to a swift end. Oh my god, just a scratch? I felt as if I had dodged a cannonball after passing by me. It crashed into the crimson stone pavement, causing a blast of air that swept me off my feet. I'd completely lost my sense of all direction, unable to tell up from down, left from right. Yo. Machina's glowing. You know he's serious. Okay. So, I think like Machina is not very tactitious about anything. He's just like throwing punches until one of them hits, you know? That's all he needs. I think that's the case for Machina. The bastard in question, however, didn't follow up with a subsequent attack. He merely watched me struggle back onto my feet, glaring at me with such pressure it made me breathing itself a toil. This had been going on for a while now. He would stop and watch me after every missed attack, and never trying to pursue. His composed attitude sent shivers down my spine. All those bastards I fought so far would go mental once battle started. Some crackled like madmen, others surrendered themselves to fury, while the third group would sheer joy in carnage. All in all, it has been a spectacle of boiling emotions. Yeah, and this guy is like pretty calm. He's just like, oh, he dodged that. Okay, so I guess we'll just throw another one. Another one. Oh, he dodged that. Okay, so yeah, let's just continue. But this guy was different. If battles with Wilhelm and the others felt like flashy gun battles, fighting this guy was straight up Russian roulette. My biggest foe was the pressure that increased with each of his subsequent punches, forcing me further and further into the mental corner. I wasn't fighting a wild beast, but a hunter, both experienced and meticulous in his craft. The whole giant arena now felt oddly small. My blood would not come to a boil. My emotions would not erupt. I was several times faster than the guy, yet all I could feel was a sensation of steadily increasing dread. And that other thing... Yeah, that's my question as well. Answers, we need answers. For some reason, I unconsciously accepted those words. No, I couldn't give in. I should acknowledge him. I had to refute the bastard and do something to dispel the terrible pressure weighing down on me. Okay. So we are like brother in arm. I mean, okay, not the brother in arm. Sorry, I forgot if I talked about this in the previous episodes when we learned that Ren is Agner Bere. by brother, he probably means that he's been the one also like created to wield Mari before, because Mercurius said that Einherars and in general the LDO members were like experiments for him in order to see if someone will be able to wield Mari basically. And Ren is the first one who can do this. So yeah, that's why he said brother, because they're basically the same, right? They are like experiments for Mercurius. But then...
しかし、俺とお前には同じ血が流れている。
You mean Mercurius, right? Like you were in experiments? I still trying to like not accept that they're actually brothers, okay? I just don't see it. Like Ren is not like 100 years old, okay? We can just agree on that. He threw another punch, a simple attack that would be easy to dodge in a calm and collective state. Yet the knowledge it would instantly end my life, the moment it touched me, only served as the shackle of my mind. Damn. This is so cool. It shows like how much power it have. This blurry image. Besides, why the hell did I know this?
感じないか、覚えていないか。ここで何をさせられたか。
No idea what you are talking about. I once saw him, fell kind with a single punch. Yet this conviction, this terror, seems to stem from something entirely different.
ここは最後の層がを生むために設けられた黒煙卓の毒壺だ。
Discover the last of the fangs. The last of the members? I managed to slip out of the trajectory of his swing, but the skin on my teeth, by the skin of my teeth. But the fierce gas left by his attacks swept me off my feet again. This one was too close. His fists never connected, yet the condensed air pressure around it was strong enough to shatter a number of my ribs. Holy crap! Just the wind pressure shattered the ribs? Okay, Makina, calm down. One man can carry only so much power. Do not, like... I don't like the most overpowered character in this whole story. Like, I mean, he can defeat Reinhardt, right? If he hits Reinhardt somehow. So maybe Makina is the strongest one?
つまらんぞ、兄弟。
Oh god damn it. This guy looks scary and badass at the same time. Look at that. Holy fuck, his fists are so huge. The somber knight began to advance towards me with slow steps once I collapsed to my knees. His attacks lacked any dull passion. It felt more like I was fighting a tank.
1939年12月24日。
Okay, we're going very far in the story, like before, like at the start of World War II, I guess, or like before. I don't know the date. Like, I know the year, but I don't know the date, like December 24th. Is that like during the war or before?
カール・クラフトとラインハルト・ハイドリヒのもと、今の黒煙卓が生まれたのはその時だ。
Okay. Morgan Dam... German names. Morgan Dameru. Morgan Dameru. Morgan Damerung. Okay. The Epoch of Twilight. The obsidian table was forged in the crucible of World War II.
最も早く奴ら二人に下ったのはベイとシュライバー。
Okay.
それに若干遅れる形でザミエル、マレウス、クリストフ、バビロン、そしてバルキュリア。初期は9人、残りは4人だ。
Okay. Another fist flew my way. I saw the tremendous uppercut, its force shattering the stones at Makina's feet, with an over-exaggerated panic leap. And as before, he did not purse. However,
シピーネは収容所の慰問官として当店コープの愛家に通じていたクリストフが招き寄せ
okay. That's one. He largely raised his right hand and cut me in the air, almost as if by accident.
トバルカインはハウスホーファーの命を逆手に取ったザミエルが日本より呼び寄せた
Okay. And then he tossed me up into the sky, like I was a ragdoll. That's bad. You cannot dodge if you are in the air. Is this the end of Ren? Like, we're going to, like, have, like, Ren killed, like, and, like, episode will end or something? Like, do I record 10 minutes episode right now?
残るは二人
Yeah. Who's there more? I couldn't move an inch as my body reached the highest point. It began to descend, plummeting straight into the fist of the somber night. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 together with Reinhardt in Mercurius. 9, 10, Machina. 11 is Kain. 12 is Spinner. That's supposed to be a 12 or 13. Am I missing someone? Because I think like he's suggesting that Ren is one of them, but I think we had all of them. I mean, there is like Zarathustra in the like beginning of like each chapter, right? But he's replacement for Mercurius, so I cannot like add Ren and still have Mercurius there. It's not how it works. Who am I missing? Hey, Rusauka? Bay, Rusauka. Okay, who we lost? We lost Rusauka, we lost Bay. Spine. Babylon. Oh, there's also... Oh no, Valkyria is there, okay. So Beatrice. Christoph. Samuel. Schreiber. Machina. Oh! Oh no, wait. Oh, there is... one too many? Wait, because on the screen we see also Leonhardt. We see K, but K was not the member at the time. In 39. So we cannot count K. Okay, let us let him finish.
だが増年金とはすでにその時点から予約席だ
When I moved in the air, my body reached the highest point and began to descend, plummeting straight into the feast of the somber night. The seat of Solenkind had already been reserved. Yeah, like the bloodline of Solenkind, basically. I wonder who was the Solenkind before Rhea. One of her parents, but who's the parent? I guess the original Solenkind, right?
完全な空席候補もなく予定それはどのように埋めたと思う
You still didn't mention yourself, so I guess they took you. He launched another piece, with tremendous roar of the wind following its wake. There was no way I could dodge it. Okay, we survived. I crossed my arms to soften the blow, but that felt about as useful as the piece of leather against the tank. The fist exploded in my chest like a missile, sending me flying all the way to the spectacle seats. Oh shit. My breathing, the breathing of my heart, everything inside me stopped. I could feel my flesh, bones, and very soul shatter and crumble. His Deus Ex Machina would forcefully and mercilessly bring an end to all things under the sun, regardless of the strength, history, or nature. So that's his, like, I guess, second degree, right? Like, he's constantly in second degree, like his fists are like Deus Ex Machina, right? I guess, so he's like Trifa. How do you defeat this? And also, what's his third degree? Why would he even need third degree? And I got hit by it. Yeah, you are dead. What do you mean stand? Yet he ordered me to stand and continue to fight.
お前がいるその場所はかつて奴らが俺たちを見下ろしていた場所だ。
Ooh, Mercurius and Reinhardt, I guess.
ゆえに今度は俺が命令する。戦え。
Okay. Those were hardly words that an eternal slave to strive would utter to the audience above him, or they rang with bitterness and raw animosity.
ここは毒壺。
He made this declaration in a voice deep and hoarse, seemingly tortured by the aeon warmth of anguish.
最後の一人になるまで強要された奴隷たちの墓場。
Oh. Oh. So Machina and probably like bunch of other people were like forced to fight in the arena, and the only one who survived will feel the place will be like left alive? As that would happen to him? He fixed his hollow, fish-like gaze upon me, a pair of eyes in heavy contrast with the grand pressure raging about him, but still it doesn't like explain, like it still doesn't explain the brother thing.
誉れのかけらも存在しない。腐りきった。
Outside of my fury about that, we have nothing. Such was the nature of this gauntlet of malice. In the end, even the last survivor would be killed and turned into the instrument of bane. Oh, true! Because to become the Einherjar, you need to die. So even though he won the fight in the Colosseum, he was still killed by Reinhardt or Mercurius, either of them. Holy crap. I unconsciously voiced a question, while I still felt my body crumbling away like a broken piece of glass. No netherless. I had to know. I couldn't acknowledge the very notion of such a disgusting and unjust place existing in the history of the world.
奴のお箱だ。いないのならば作ればいい。
Wow. No one qualifies, you have to create someone. That's what happened with Mari. Every single one of them was the experiment. So he was trying to create someone who can actually wield Mari. But for what reason? Why it was so important for Mercurius for someone to wield Mari? Wow. There's a lot of depth in like storytelling in this era. There's more in this I had thought. So they organized all that just to fill one empty seat at their table.
ドライツェーンの中央、そして天秤だ。物語を左右するもの。なんとなれば終わらせることさえ。
Wow. Wow. Wait, Machina is 7, right? I mean, if you think about this, if Machina can really kill Reinhardt, then he's like perfect like existence to sway the story to one side or another. He can just obey Reinhardt or just kill him. They can go both ways. He can end everything. He can just continue everything. What the hell?
そうして渇望は利用される。今のお前のように誰もが思ったことだろう。もう嫌だ。やめてくれ。千人が万人が
Tens of thousands.
全く同じ思いを抱いて殺し合う。国の栄華も家族の無事も友や女の幸せも、真実戦場で追われたのだと確信できればまだしも幸せだったろう。だが
A tragic scene of carnage with no glory or even a semblance of meaning to it. A prison of eternal kinslaying that served only to tarnish the honor of the true soldier.
そうした血が魂が何万も集まり錬成される。核はさらに分けられてより代となるものに込められる。
Oh. Wait. So he doesn't mean like in the past, like they were forced to fight, like in like real wars, they were forced to fight here in the castle. And all of them were like reassembled by Mercurius to fight again over and over. What? That core will be split again in half. Plunged into a hollow shell with one core consciousness at the helm. So each time when like they died, they got split into half and put into like a dead body, like a vessel and his old body. Is Machina like a combination of multiple people, or like he just have like one single emotion left? Just like little piece? What is this?
俺はとある鋼鉄の中に、そしてお前は
His dark eyes pierced me, reflecting pity, compassion, even a sense of comrade. Following a brief pause, he heaved a long sigh of pure resentment.
カール・クラフトの血が満ちたフラスコの中だ。
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's what you meant, yeah. So I was correct about being from like Carl. His words hit me harder than any of his fists.
俺はお前の後
Prototype!
兄弟。
Okay, that's the way to put it in. I realized what he meant. The gauntlet of malice was not yet over. Originally, the last one standing was to be the turn to the catalyst for Carcraft sorcery. Oh, we still have two of them. One of them must die. Oh! However, he instead decided to split the survivor into two. Organize. Oh god! Oh, that's what it means! That's what he meant! Machina and Ren are the same person! What am I reading right now? What is this? What is this madness? How did we get to this? But Ren is not like 100 years old. Ren had like parents and he's like high school students. Like, how would he like be at this age then? It doesn't make sense. How would you like? How? What? It doesn't make sense age-wise. It doesn't make sense age-wise. It doesn't make sense. It does not. Hitting two identical existences against each other, he would find the one that had truly been the strongest. Can Ren kill Reinhardt with one shot too? Then?
お前が俺に勝てたならハイドリヒの餌としてふさわしい。
Okay.
だが俺が勝てばどうなる？
Uh-oh. The nameless Somber Knight squeezed his iron fist and hollered into the sky, as if trying to shatter even that canopy with his voice.
俺はその時こそ本当に死ねる。
Oh.
この毒壺を終わりにできる。
Oh. So, yeah, okay, so his goal is to die, basically. So, basically, he wants to end this. So, if Ren wins, then yeah, Ren will be fodder for Heldrich, yeah, sure, but he will die, so he's happy with that outcome. If he wins, then Heldrich can kill him and make him like the part of like Pentach Roma, right? Or something. That's what that means? Like he will, like Heldrich will kill him like here in Valhalla, and he will be like absorbed into the castle, and that's why he thinks that he will be able to like be free finally. Is that it, or I mistake something? You can like clarify this thing for me. I think that's what he meant, that he can be absorbed by Valhalla after like Reinhardt kills him later, when he's like ready, like the full, like, you know, the fully developed one in Herar. I had no idea who came forth with that promise, but what made him believe in it such naive fervor? You had no guarantees. It was the truth. That's true.
俺はただ一刻も早く終わりたいだけだ。
Makina began his advance toward me, with steps that he couldn't make the very ground beneath him tremble. Yet I could not move. At this rate, all I do was watch him finish me off.
あるいはお前が勝っても結果は同じかもしれんがな。だがハイドリヒを倒さぬ限り俺は永遠に解放されない。
Bounces were for as long as you failed to slay Heldrich. I mean, yeah, because you are part of like his soul, right? You're the Einherjar. Yeah. So he will die, but he will also still live as a soul.
クラフトの口約束など信じるに値せぬ。はあ、確かにそうだろう。他力など当てにせん。二度と蘇りたいとも思わない。であればこの戦いを最後に幕を引くと強く渇望するだけだろう。俺が本当に解放されるかお前を殺してみなければわ。
Okay, so he basically takes a chance.
少なくともお前がハイドリヒを倒すよりは確率的にありえる。
Yeah, he's not wrong on this one. He's not wrong on this one.
そして
The somber knight kicked off the ground and leapt into the air. His fist aimed straight at my head.
染みついた習性は拭い去れん。ここにいる
Ooh.
誰であれ殺したくなる。
Well, we didn't challenge you.
お前もそうだろう兄弟。なぜなら過去にも
It doesn't make sense age-wise, though. It doesn't make sense age-wise. Why are they so young then? What? I stretched my muscles to the limit and dragged my unmoving body out of the way. Unable to control myself any further, I rolled down the stairs. I crashed in the stone pavement, each of its crimson stains screaming of decades of torment. Could this really have belonged to the two of us? Whoa! Okay, that's a full picture here. Holy crap. He looks tired. He really looks tired. You can see how worn he is. Worn out. Wow.
お前がこの程度で死ぬはずなどない。俺はまだ渇望を見せていないぞ。
Yeah.
俺と別れたお前の祈りを示してみろ。
Lift from me.
同じではないと知っている。
Okay, so basically Ren carving is Machina carving as well, but it was like, you know, split from him because they're like the same soul but in like two bodies. Half of the souls. So Ren potentially could defeat Heldrich in one hit if he could like somehow absorb Machina soul and become one. Then he would have like Machina carving. He could like make his body basically able to like finish all the Heldrich in one hit, right? What kind of existence are they? What is this? My carving, my rule, the kind of what I most desired. Indeed, we are different. Both wield weapons that deliver death with a single strike. Yet I was nowhere near as obsessed with the end as Nigredo. I created standstill, not the end.
それともクラフトの渇望に毒されたか。
And what's his craving then?
違う
I retorted out of reflex, unable to even grasp what he had meant.
一緒にするんじゃね
I was neither like the sleazy son of a bitch nor like this depressing clown. One was evil, hypocritical motherfucker that went on and on about foreknowledge and recurrence like a broken record. The other was a damn loser who could only whine about wanting someone to put him out of his misery, running away from the challenge like a total pussy.
俺は違う
Can you actually do this time properly? Can you master your time stopping ability? In the face of Machina. These assholes were the last ones I...
帰りたいだけだ
Even if I had to brave this tempest of madness, this battleground of tragedy, the Suresh theater of carnage, I would still wish to return as many times as possible to those days of warmth and bliss. I hadn't given up. It wasn't out of my reach yet. I didn't just bend over and surrender like this piece of shit. And so...
繰り返してやるよ何度でも
Again, we have... This is still like bugging me. Why we have this skull changing? Like this is his normal state and the other one seems like normal face. It have like hair and everything. I wonder if this is just like, you know, visual effect or it actually like signifies something. I don't know. Seems like visual effect, but maybe it means something. Beyond the sofa suckle lay the happiness I wanted. So all I had to do was kick it out of the way.
違うな。
Death upon this rotten Valhalla, if such was his desire.
だったら終わるのを止めてやるよでないと俺が乗り越えられないだろうがよ
I focused the entirety of my consciousness on my right arm. Whenever that blocked, the connection between me and Mari seems to have shattered with Machina previous punch. Oh wow, wow, nice. And I could once again synchronize with her. Okay, this is interesting. So Machina punch that's destroying the loves or nature basically and everything. It shattered the obstacle that made the connection. What was the obstacle then that we needed Machina to remove it? Who put that obstacle in? And why? There's so many questions about Mari and Ren right now as well. I would halt the flow of the Deus Ex Machina that had been consuming me from the inside. And if I couldn't stop it completely, I could at least slow it. After all, he landed his punch while still in the state of formation. His craving had yet to take the concrete shape of the creation figment. Wait, so... Oh yeah, okay. So his card, yeah. Also, yeah, the punch that breaks the laws of physics and like everything is just second degree. What the actual fuck? If I found the means to delay the closing of my figurative curtains for even a few minutes, I could use the time to slaughter the bastard. Needless to say, his magical Deus Ex Mambo Jumbo would cease to work the moment he stopped breathing. That's a good point. Oh, there it is. He's just instantly burying him. He don't care about talk. Yeah, everyone's badass when chanting poetry, but Red is badass just calling Beria. He's built different. And again, look at that. The Scythe have a hair and normal head. It's normal head in Beriak form. Why? Doesn't it signify anything? Time itself began to slow down as my chant filled the air. The time had come to get serious. Now that I thought about it, all my comrades stuck in this castle beside myself were a woman. I couldn't be the only one to fail. I had to show them that, what men were made of.
Ah, そうだ。その目だよ。
The whole place trembled as Machina landed back in the area, once again fixing his gaze. One that could shatter stones with a glance upon me.
ここで俺が殺した者の中に間違いなくお前がいたと実感できる。
Okay, I'm getting confused. So... Okay, so let me get this like this. Ren and Machina were separate people at the beginning. Machina killed Ren. Ren got absorbed. Then his body got reconstructed. Machina won, so his spirit got separated and the half of it was put in Ren body. And that's why we have Machina and Ren. Is that how it works? It still doesn't make sense age-wise. But just the concept of how it works. I just want to clarify the concept of this. That's how it works, right? The soul from the body that lost is absorbed, and the winning soul being cut into half and put into the losing body. Is that how it worked?
お前の子がは
You can like clarify this for me.
のものだ。
I think that's how it works. That's how I understand this. Maybe I understand it wrongly. But if I do understand it correctly, then let me know. Your conscience is...
知らないな。
I didn't remember my past lives and hell. I wasn't going to trust the words of some decryptic maniac anyway. It was me, Ren Fuji, no one else.
俺の子がはさて一体誰だったやらもはやなすらわからんが
Okay, I didn't thought about this. Yeah, so... Okay. So it's not even half of the soul. It's even less. I thought like they could split only once, but what Machina says now, it means that they can split multiple times. So if we had like four people and like actually let's just go like that. We had like a person and current Machina. Okay, so person died. Actually, not current Machina. A person and person. Person died. This soul got cut in half into the two. Then this one died and got cut into half again into current machina, and current machina killed the other two, and the one that had two souls got transferred into what the fuck? Okay, I need to like... I'm not sure how to analyze this. I'm not sure. I think I get like the general picture of the, you know, soul sharing here. But yeah, I think I in general I know what they mean. I think. I'm just like a bit confused of how it works.
何にせよ、こういうことだ。
They are basically Machina and Dron are like the last in the chain food, basically, like last in the chain food of the people that were gathered there. Like there were like other Machinas and Drens, I would say, in like one body before, and they got separated until we got only these two. And they're like the last parts of the soul of the original person that was there. Yeah, that's what I meant. The past is ruined this once, okay.
お前バカか。
The guy was so off the deep and even lost the will to love.
算数じゃないんだ。100回やっても答えは全部同じだなんて、んなことあるわけないんだよ。
A champion of iron, without a stifled laugh. That echoed like rumbling on earth, being tingled with amusement and lamentation in equal measure. This was the first time I'd seen him. This is the first I'd seen him smile, and honestly, it hit him quite well. Okay. At the very least, it beats the emotionless mug with those eyes of the dead fish.
繰り返すのが好きな男が矛盾したことを言う。
He have a point. Okay.
それはそれ、これはこれだ。
I could be quite a sophist, all things considered.
ありていに言えば、まずい飯はもう二度と食わないし、うまい飯は何度食ってもうまいってこと。
I wasn't modest enough to start testing the very concept of eating just because I ended up running into something disgusting a few times.
お前と違って、そこらへんアバウトにしてないと人生積むぞ。
面白い。
Makina took a step forward, his iron fist cracked. For the first time, he assumed the actual combat stance. Okay, it's getting serious.
本音を言えば決めかねていた。今のお前も今の俺もまだ完全な状態ではない。
Okay, makes sense.
第8が開く前に
You'll be completed if the 8 was be open.
だがよし、その魂英雄と認めよう。お前との戦いならば時と場所を選ばず、そして何よりもはやこれ以上は己を御せ。兄弟、俺に唯一無二の
Okay.
支援をくれ。
どいつもこいつもマジで本当に。
One asked me to show the unknown in order to kill them, the first to entertain them. What the hell do they think I was, a fucking genie? Okay, I love it. But at that point, well, fuck it.
生きたきゃ生かせてやるよ。かかってこい。
He was a battalion commander of the Obsidian Table. I already had a chance to experience the magnitude of his power with my own skin. I couldn't even defeat Schreiber with Sakura and Shiro supporting me. Could I truly do something about this guy on my own? I mean, Schreiber was like infinitely fast, so yeah. But Machina, he seems to be like more like pure physical power, so you could overpower him, maybe not overpower, but you can be crafty enough? Maybe? Just don't get hit? I don't know, but I had no other choice. I could no longer turn back. And he's not activating third degree at all. Maybe he can... I thought for a second that they cannot bring the third degree when this is not 8 opened, but Samuel used the third degree and Schreiber is third degree, so yeah. Okay. He just decided to not use it yet. The somber Herald leapt towards me. Stealing my heart, I launched at him as well, ready to meet his deadly fists of iron in battle.
つまりここでお前を始末すれば面倒を減らせるってことなんだな。
We are back to Shiro! Wait, is Shiro trying to fight with Mercurius? Oh god! What? What? Shiro pointed his gun at Mercurius, who remained seated in his seat as calm as ever. And I cannot stay calm, because the next episode is going to be insane. Like, each episode so far is insane. Like, recent episodes are insane. Shiro, you know you have like 0 chance against this guy, right? I know you have plot armor, but I don't know, like. And also, what's exciting me, I think most, is not the fight itself. It's that we may see some kind of like Mercurius fighting, like showing like bits of his like power, basically. I don't think he will go like all out, like with his third degree or anything against Shiro, but maybe he will like do something else. I don't know. I don't think like he can use any weapon, because if Ren is his Agnerbere, then his weapon, his Agnerbere is like outside of him, right? He's like autonomous basically, with his own brain. So how Mercurius can fight? On the other hand, maybe he don't have to fight, you know? I mean, he have like a lot of souls probably inside, so Shiro literally can do anything to him. So yeah, maybe that's the thing. Anyway, next episode will be interesting. We are going to back to Shiro. And also Kasumi. There's Kasumi, yeah, let's forget about that. So yeah, anyway, thank you for being with me. That interaction with Mercurius and Machina and Ren was pretty damn interesting. I'm a bit lost in how the hell that works. But I get the general picture of the soul splitting during the fights in this Valhalla arena here. I got like general picture of this, how it may work. I'm just like a bit confused, you know? Anyway, that was amazing. A lot of stuff is getting uncovered. Also, Machina Fist unlocked the possibility to synchronize with Mari. This is very interesting. He shattered some kind of blockade that someone had to put on Ren for some reason. I'm so curious about so many things right now. Wow. Anyway, thank you for being with me. Leave up a like if you like the episode, subscribe if you're not subscribed, become a member if you would like to support me, if you liked the episodes, and I will see you all in the next episode of this era. So thank you, and for now, Pocket Watch, let's going out.